today I'm here to film my hygiene routine. This is everything that I pretty much do in the shower and to keep myself smelling good. Disclaimer, this is not going to include skincare or hair care because those are two separate videos and I'm still trying to tweak my skincare routine to I'm breaking out and I, gotta fix that before I film a routine. But yeah, so this is going to just talk through all the products and what I normally do in the shower and some of my favorite stuff. And yeah, so normally when I first get in the shower, I do my hair first because I like to let whatever conditioner I'm using sit in my hair. So normally I do that, and then I'm going to go step by step through everything else that I normally do. So the first thing I normally do is scrub my skin, and I have two different scrubs here that I really like. This one is a homemade sugar scrub. I used olive oil and brown sugar, and no, I used coconut, olive oil, and brown sugar and just mix them together, and it's good. And I just got this jar from TJ Maxx or Ross, one of those two stores, and it was blue on the top, so it kind of goes with my bathroom scheme. And so yeah, I really like this one. This is good. And you can make it as abrasive as you want, and it's also really moisturizing because it has those oils in it. So my favorite scrub that is pre-made, store-bought is the Tree Hut Shea Sugar Body Scrub. This one is the mini size in Tropical Mango. I got this one because I'm getting ready to go home from college in less than a month now, which is crazy. But I got this one because I didn't want to get the big one and then leave for so long, because I don't know if these expire, but I heard somebody say that they expire, and I didn't want it to expire over the summer because I'm not going to be here to use it. And the only ones they have in the mini size are the coconut lime one, which I'm not crazy about the smell, and the mango one, which I've used before and I absolutely love it. The amount of the exfoliant that they put in this is just perfect. They don't have too much liquid. They just have a lot of the exfoliating sugar, I guess. Yeah, sugar. And it's just so great. I love it. I love it. I love it. Another good scrub is the Bath & Body Works, the aromatherapy ones. I really like those too, but they're a little bit more expensive. And these come in amazing fruity smells, which are my favorite. So after I scrub my body like a crazy woman, I normally shave because I think exfoliating and then shaving, you get a much closer shave, and I think it lasts longer personally. I don't know if that's just in my head, but in my mind it lasts longer. So the razors that I use are just these 5-blade up and up ones from Target. They're compared to the Venus Embrace, which is my favorite razor. I got one of those in a goodie bag from somewhere, and I was hooked, but I don't want to pay Venus price. And it says it has a lubricating strip with botanical oils. I don't know about all that. They do have a strip around them, but they look like this. They do kind of look like the Venus ones. They come in packs of 5. They pretty much always have a sale on them, / you can get 5% off if you use the Cartwheel app. So I think I ended up paying $8 or something like that for these, which isn't bad in my book. Another thing that I like to use is this Nair hair removal shower power. Works while you're in the shower. Max effective on coarse hair. Moroccan argan oil with orange blossom. It doesn't smell like orange. It does kind of smell like Nair. It says smooth skin lasts longer than shaving. It just looks like this. It does come with the sponge that you can apply it with and take it off with. But I use this for the bikini line area, but because I don't like getting razor burn or ingrown hairs, and I noticed that when I use Nair or a Nair product, so Veet or Nair, that I don't get as many ingrown hairs, and I definitely don't get razor burn, which I really like because I hate both of those, and I feel like they're so irritating, and oh, I just hate it. And so I like this one. I got this one because one of the YouTubers that I watched used it for that reason. And so that's the only reason why I ever use this. I don't use this on any other part of my body. So it'll last me forever. I don't think it expires, but it'll last me a really long time because I don't use that much because I only use it in that one area. And I really like this one because it smells like Nair, obviously, because it's a hair removal product, but it doesn't smell as strong as some of them. And then it actually does last in the shower because I've gotten in the shower a couple minutes before I'm supposed to rinse it off, and it won't rinse off in the shower, which is really nice. So next, what I like to do in the shower is take care of the feminine area, and I've heard conflicting things on whether you should wash down there. Some people say yes, some people say no, some people say use this soap, some people say use that soap. I used to use Vagisil. It was the odor blocking one, and I really like that one. But lately, for like the past, like, I want to say like 9-10 months, probably almost, maybe not a full year, but like the past like 6-7 months, I've been using baby soap instead of using the like Vagisil soap. And because you can get this big baby soap for like $4 or $5 depending on where you go. And this one is the Moisture Baby Wash. It's the Vanilla Oatmeal Comfort and Moisturized Skin. It looks like this. It just smells kind of like vanilla and has a little bit of an oatmeal-y smell. It smells pretty good. I can use pretty much any baby wash. I just decided to try this one. I also use this to wash my makeup brushes, side note, but so this comes with multiple purposes, which is what I love. I like having products that do multiple things, but you get this huge container, so this lasts me a pretty long time. I might go through this kind of fast because like I said, I do use this to wash my makeup brushes as well. It's really, really nice, and it's not that expensive, and it's way more cost effective than buying like Vagisil or Summer's Eve. So the next thing in the feminine section of my hygiene routine, I don't necessarily do this in the shower, but I use the baby wipes. These are Equate ones. I also like the Target Up and Up ones. They're the purple ones for sensitive skin. These just happen to be the ones I have now. I do use off-brand because they're way cheaper and they do the same thing. I also use these to take off my makeup, but I also use these to like freshen up midday, especially when it's like one. So the next thing I like to do in the shower is wash my actual body. I'm not a very, very picky person when it comes to body wash. As long as I feel like it doesn't dry out my skin and it has a decent scent, I am all for it. But if you didn't know, when I go home on breaks and during the summer and stuff, I work at Bath & Body Works. So I get a lot of stuff for free, really cheap, good couponing, that type of stuff. So it's almost drugstore price when I buy stuff there. So yeah, I have a couple of shower gels from them. I have 3 shower gels that I'm currently rotating through, which may seem really high maintenance, but it's not like I need all of them. I just happen to have them all open right now. This first one is the Stress Relief Eucalyptus Spearmint Body Wash and Bath Foam. It's the typical eucalyptus. It's from the aromatherapy line. And this one was from like the holidays, so that's why it has like the cute packaging. I really like this. It's just really, really strong, and it smells up my entire bathroom, which I like personally sometimes. But I use this one sparingly because of the fact that it's so fragrant. And then I also have this Pink Chiffon. This is the Signature Collection body wash, and it's in the old packaging because it was in like a 75% off bin, and I had a coupon for like 25% off. So I think I got this for like under $2. So I picked it up because I really like the scent anyways. It does not have, oh wait, this is the notes on it. It's an ultra feminine blend of sparkling red pear, vanilla orchid, whipped chiffon musk, inspired by effortless grace and beauty of a master ballerina. I'm not a ballerina, but I like the way this smells, and it does a good job of cleaning me, so I do use this one too. And I'm probably gonna just like buzz through this before I leave for the summer, so you'll probably see it in my empties video, which is going to be epic. I'm just warning you. And then my favorite drugstore body wash is this Caress Endless Kiss Creamy Vanilla and Sandalwood. Does that not sound amazing? Like, can anybody else tell me that that does not sound amazing? Creamy vanilla and sandalwood. Like, that is like my favorite combination. Like, it smells so good. And I used to use this like a couple years ago. I used to use this in high school actually. And when I came to Atlanta, I could not find it. All I could find was like the Daily Kiss or something like that. So I thought I was going crazy because I was like, maybe there wasn't another one. Maybe I just thought I liked this one. Like, because I don't really care for the Daily Kiss one. It smells different, but I like am addicted to this one. This is all I've been using lately. It just smells so good. So that's pretty much all I do in the shower. The first thing I like to do when I get out of the shower is dry myself off. And then once I dry myself off and I put on like underwear and all that good jazz, I normally put on deodorant. And my favorite deodorant is the Dove Ghost Sleeveless. This is the 48 hour. It's in the beautiful finish. This is an antiperspirant deodorant, so it does both. This one doesn't really have a smell. I mean, it has a smell, but it doesn't really smell like It doesn't really smell like anything. I'm almost out of this one. I went in, like, I couldn't find it anywhere, but it's because they changed the packaging to this one's brand new, so just in case you're looking, this is what it looks like now. But it does a really good job. I don't think it lasts 48 hours, but I've never really put my deodorant to the test for 48 hours. I apply deodorant like once at night, once in the morning, so I've never tried that. I probably never will, but it does a really good job. It keeps me from smelling bad, so yeah. So after putting on deodorant, I've been trying to make an effort to like use lotion more often because it's summer and being ashy ain't cute. So I've been trying to use lotion, and like I said, I work at Bath and Body Works, so I get a ton of lotion and stuff. But my favorite lotions, I have 4 right now. I have 3 Bath and Body Works ones and then 1 drugstore one. The drugstore one is the Jergens Ultra Healing. This is the extra dry moisturizer that nourishes and heals. It looks like this. I keep this one on my nightstand just to use before bed because sometimes I'll just want to rub a little extra lotion like on my hands, on my feet, or all over if I just feel a little extra dry. So I keep this one on my nightstand. I'm almost out of that one. Have repurchased that one multiple times. Really like it. So then my favorite Bath and Body Works lotions, this one is the Endless Weekend. This is the body cream. This is the old packaging, the old formula, but it works very similar to me, and I really like the scent. I use body creams or body lotions. It doesn't really matter to me. In the winter I prefer body creams, but in the summer I can use either. It's just whichever one I have on hand. The notes on the Endless Weekend one are bursting into fresh summer mandarin, sun-kissed magnolia, and raspberry lychee sorbet. This fragrance finishes with a breeze of blue coconut water and vanilla sandalwood, just like my shower gel that I absolutely love. And then another one that I like is pink chiffon, like I said earlier. And then my favorite lotion that I've been using like constantly right now, that I like rediscovered the scent and realized that I liked it again because I thought I didn't like it for a minute, is the Wild Madagascar Vanilla. And the notes on this one are exclusive Madagascar Vanilla, African Pear, Wild Jasmine, and White Sandalwood. I like sandalwood, if you haven't been able to tell. I really like that in scents. But I really like this. I think that their lotions and their body creams do a good job. So I'm not going to do what type of body sprays that I use because that's a whole nother video, I feel like, because I have a lot of perfume and body spray. So the last thing I'm going to include is dental care. I'm really big on not having like grimy teeth. Like, I don't like having like bad teeth. I take good care of my teeth, I think. The toothbrush that I use is by Colgate. I rubbed the, like, I don't know where the packaging is, so I don't know which one it is, but I know it's by Colgate, and yeah, it has like the little like cheek one on the one side, even though I don't really use it for that. I just like the way the toothbrush works. But my favorite toothpaste, the only toothpaste that I will like really use, is the Crest Complete Multi-Benefit Whitening with Scope. It's the Minty Fresh Strip. It looks like this. This is the only toothpaste I will like ever use, unless like I'm in a pinch over a friend's house and like forgot my toothpaste and they don't have this one. I won't buy another toothpaste. The only other toothpaste that I'll buy is the Crest 3D White Luxe White Lock Technology Glamorous White one. I don't even really like this. I just use it for the whitening benefits. I use this like 2 to 3 times during the week at night. So like when I'm done, like I brush my teeth like right before I get in bed. Like I brush my teeth and then I use the Listerine I'm going to talk about right before I get in bed. And so I'll use this like 2-3 times a week. But every other time I'm using this. This is my favorite toothpaste. I've been using this for like 4 or 5 years probably. Last thing, this is like a brand new like big bottle. Is this Ultra Clean with Everfresh Technology Listerine. It says controls tartar buildup, kills plaque and gingivitis germs, and keeps breath fresh for hours. And it's in the Arctic mint flavor. I really like this toothpaste. There's a darker blue, like tealish color one that I also like. I get the huge ones because they're cheaper, and you can get, a lot of times you can get like 5 or 10% off at Target if you have the Cartwheel app. And then I know for a minute Target was giving out like $1 or $1.50 off coupons off of Listerine products, that if they were bigger than the small size or whatever. So I keep this, and then I just have like a little bottle that I just pour it into, so that way I'm not like trying to guzzle this. But yeah, it's cheaper to buy the big ones. Go Get Your Life, because I'm not trying to spend a ton of money on Listerine. I don't use off-brand Listerine. I don't know what it is about that, but I feel like off-brand Listerine has like sugar or something in it. Like my teeth don't feel the same. I don't know if I'm just like OCD and weird, but yeah. So I don't use off-brand Listerine, which may be totally weird to some people, but it's logical in mine. So those are all the products I use to keep myself smelling fresh and clean. And I hope you guys enjoyed my video and learned maybe a few tips that you can slide into yours. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.